YouTube, what goes on? And welcome back to Disavowed Action Figures, bringing you Toy Hunt episode number 266. We're outside the Target in Easton on Dry Island Way. Looking forward to seeing what's inside regarding some sales, some clearances, and some new figures. But before we get to any of that, if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you, it does not cost you anything, and it helps us grow the channel tremendously in March to 5,000 subscribers. Then go ahead and hit that bell for notifications. That way YouTube actually notifies you and tells you when we post new content to the channel, like weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and for daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us over Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. Let's see what they have inside. All right, so right out of the gate, we have a Star Wars end cap going on over here. So there's the Paz of Vizsla hanging out, Luke Skywalker and Grogu. Looks to be about it figure-wise here. Let's go check the main aisle. So I'm not too much of a trading card guy. I do some AEW and some Marvel Legends stuff that was defunct by now from GameStop. But they moved their card aisle, looks like, to the back wall here in the toy section. So that's interesting to see. I haven't seen a store in my area set it up this way before. But yeah, this is where they're shoving everything back here now, I guess. So if you're a card collector, this is the place to look, back here. So they're getting ready to do some stocking here. And I see an Avengers box right there. So I believe that's probably... this is 4 pieces. I'm not quite sure which one that'd be. But I guess the white boxes, right? But yeah, whole big taped up group of stuff here coming out. And over here in the wrestling MOTU kind of area, we have a whole bunch of Bianca Belairs there. Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, Club Obi-Wan, another Temple of Doom back there. MOTU Andra. We still have Britt Baker here, which my stores did not clearance out, and it just sits here now for some reason. There's a pretty cool play set. The Seward Lair hanging out. MOTU. We also have the Point Dread, which we've seen before. Wardlow chilling for wrestling. Not a lot of wrestling in general on this aisle at all, actually. It's usually pretty stacked here. Might be an end cap, though, so we'll check the other end caps and see. These are new for us. Dr. Henry Jones Sr., little Sean Connery action here on the pegs. I don't think I've seen him yet. And then all the turtle stuff. And of course, Jurassic Jesser section. I'm surprised that's still here. I think that's a little bit older at this point, isn't it? Let me know in the comments. That's a big boy right there, too, as evident by the name. But let's keep looking around, see what else we can find elsewhere here in the store. And over in Summer Geek Out, looks like they put a bunch of the Marvel Legends over here. So we have, looks like mostly Ant-Man wave sitting here, a bunch of Ultrons, Future Ant-Man, whole bunch of these guys here chilling. Gotta love Bowser. And that 2-pack is still sitting here. It's destined for clearance. I think it's so dang expensive. And Matteo's here. All right, so main aisle here at Easton Dry Island Way. There's all the Dragon Ball stuff that they put over in this section, unlike the other local Targets. Looks like we have a good healthy dose of Marvel Legends here. So again, we saw the Ant-Man wave over on the other side on the end. So I definitely got here a little too early. They're about 3 pallets out there putting out for toys right now. I just got out of the aisle. I don't be in their way. I try to be as a little invasive as I can when I do these hunts, especially for the employees. They're doing their job. I don't want to be in their way. So I jumped out of the aisle. This is the NECA and Pop section, kind of a mess. Thank you for being a friend in the house. But other than that, not much else here. I think we're going to skip out of here to another store. All right, so the Walmart across the highway from that Target here on Dry Island Way. And I got to tell you, this might be the worst friggin' Walmart for traffic, trying to get in and out of this place. I usually say Hamilton is pretty bad inside Allentown, but this might be the new winner for awful traffic patterns. Okay, let's go inside. I stopped coming here for quite a while because it was just a dumpster fire in here. Like this toy section used to be elsewhere in the store. There was never anything here, like ever. Like they'd have no Legends for like months on end. It was just terrible. So I stopped coming here, not because of the traffic, but because of that. And they've really upped their game since they've switched the section of the store. Kind of funny, if you follow wrestling, CM Punk recently, after an AEW show ended off air, called Hangman Page a peg warmer. His toys don't sell. And right now, I gotta tell you, seeing a lot more Adam Pages here than I am CM Punk's. But MJF also here as well. Sludge, there he is. We have some more Ruthless Aggression down below. I don't think I've seen the Miz yet, have I? I think it was this store where I saw a ton of them, but I don't think the Miz was in that group. MVP, The Rock with the guitar, pretty cool. Rock and Miz. So cool seeing those here. We'll just keep it kind of rolling down this way because right now we're king of the aisle status. Gung Ho, Lady J, still here. Walmart's just hanging on to those. We're going to have to pry them out of Walmart's cold, dead hands to get those out of the store, I think, one day. All right, that's it for this section. Let's go to the other side. Again, not really anything new Marvel Legends wise that I can see here. We have the Guardians wave still sitting here. Plenty of turtle stuff though. Again, with that movie being out, holy cow. I mean, there's always lots of turtle figures. We talk about it all the time here on the channel, how many turtles are out there for turtle fans. How many times I say turtle in this video? Here's a random Aladdin toy, Disney 100 line, I guess. But yeah, lots of turtles for you turtle collectors. Hopefully you're digging it. And then Transformers section down this way. There you go. So I'm gonna take a walk around. There was that huge end cap of wrestling here last time we came earlier this summer. I'm just curious to see if that's still here or not. Okay, NECA collectibles. We got a Jean Grey bust down below. Going along with that continued line. Whole bunch of Garbage Pail Kids. Is that what they're called, right? Garbage Pail, yeah. Down this way, NECA stuff and other collectibles. Nothing really jumping out at me as being relatively new. It's like all older stuff from what I can tell. Yeah, nothing really new going on here. Good to see that out here again. Haven't seen that in a while. And then here, these pop stands. So these are the thing. Yeah, how about that? I know they made pop bases. Apparently they do for your pops. You take them out of the box. Not a bad idea for your pop collection. ET phone home. All right, so Walmart on Linden Street in Bethlehem, and this has been a crazy store over the years, so who knows what we're gonna find in here. So Star Wars section, pretty pick through. We got a bib hanging out. Look at all these freaking MJ. Sorry, some are also Wardlow. That is nuts. So many Walmart exclusives are sitting right there. More MJF over here. It's crazy. It's like a whole freaking shelf just full of those. We got JBL Ruthless Aggression. There's Hangman Adam Page. He's not the #1 peg warmer in here, as some of the other figures look a little bit older. And there's more abundant. G.I. Joe Classified, of course, like I said in the last couple of clips regarding the stature of those retros still being here, the state of those still being here. Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, wrestling stuff, sorry, video game stuff. Lexa, I've never seen that, I don't think, for Fortnite. That might be new. Slow spin move back behind, just ample amounts of turtle stuff. Actually, I almost missed these down the end. We have a Stormtrooper, and we have the Boba Fett both sitting here. So let's go over and check the clearance section. Sometimes they have some good stuff here on clearance. Sometimes there's nothing, so let's go look. All right, so some clearance here. We have Legends down to 20 for the Bone Breaker. G.I. Joe down to 15, the Baroness and the Snake Eyes Wave. We got a Epic Attack Jurassic Park 1497. Triceratops 13, 15 Wonder Woman, then the Superpowers $9.97. Is that clearance for those? Is that regular price? I don't even know. But it looks like all to be Green Lantern and some Transformer stuff. $10 on the Nightbird. But yeah, seems to be about it. All the rest of this stuff is kind of things I'm not really interested in. All right, so Airport Road Target, and right away there's friggin' Short Round. Love this figure actually. Got mine at CMD store a little early. It's the first time seeing it in the wild, so that's cool. Up top, Dial of Destiny Indy, and we have Marion up there, Helena, Taz. What the heck? I've never seen that wave. Maybe like once or twice actually. Taz is here. More Zeus going on. Jey Uso. Decent stuff showing up here. Says contacted friend of the channel, 6 packs of knickknacks. He wants that Taz. I'm getting it. And here is Cobra Copperhead. Not going all in, so I'm passing on this one. Good to see though in the wild. Sorry, very busy here today. People walking in and out, which of course I'm not complaining about. It's a store. Look at all those. They're going to be on clearance eventually. An army build that droid, drone. I mean, sorry. But other than that, I think we're going to actually here Marvel Legends. I'll show you too. We have the Magneto helmet still here. We have looks like all Hulk and banners. I think down there. All the Spider-Mans are here. All the stuff from Ant-Man is here. We got Iron Man chilling here. 2 Iron Mans actually, old and new. But yeah, it's good to see all this sitting here. Other than that, let's go check the NECA section and then go get this for 6 packs of knickknacks, and we'll be getting on out of here. So 6 packs of knickknacks mentioned he checked TJ Maxx and found wrestling figures, and I found them too. $7.99 for the Roman. We have Ruthless Aggression Batista down to $7.99. I just made that thing turn on somehow. So he is $7.99 as well. That's relatively new, I thought. And there's another Roman back there, so I'm gonna keep digging, but if I don't find anything else, you'll see the next location. But as far as what they have here, so I got so far. Cedar Crest Target here in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and we still have Brother Love here, still on sale. A lot of sales tags here in wrestling, as usual. Next to no new AEW whatsoever. Down this way, Star Wars section. We have some Leia's hanging on the peg as always. Luke 2-pack, well, 1.5 pack, let's call it, hanging on the peg. Let's see here. So apparently there are different Aprils mixed in with these, and let's see if they have the other alternate. They do not. Not quite sure why they did that. There's Battle Armor He-Man. I think that's new. Sunman back behind. Up top, $12.50 on the Jitsu. More turtle stuff, stacked with turtles. There's been other than the Summer of Ollies, this has been the Summer of Ninja Turtles, to be honest. I've heard the movie's fantastic, and there's just so much turtle stuff out in shelves. Down this way, all your typical stuff. Nothing crazy going on. That's still sitting there. Multiverse stuff, Batman, Superman, Blue Beetle, the Flash with the Build-A-Figure pieces is there. Batman stuff down below. Got a Blue Beetle mask. Got X-Men Team X-Jet. Tons of D&D still here. That's the line has just got to go. I'm sorry, I just don't think it did very well. One random Dusty on the peg, so the Joes are moving well. There are still, looks like 3 down there of that. Legends territory, tons of the retro cards. Again, play that clearance game at your leisure to see how long they'll sit around for. These are definitely going to be on clearance because they're not moving. Down below, they restocked the Thors, which is good because I do want to get that Destroyer eventually. It's just a matter of when I pull the trigger. But they put a bunch more out, so that's good. Magneto helmet's cool to see. You saw that before. That's probably about it for this aisle. Let's look around, see what else we can find. Dip in here to the mid-aisle NECA section. We got a Frankenstein already here. Halloween is starting now. By the way, if you're a Halloween fan, I did just post this week another Halloween hunt, which was the Lowe's 2023 Halloween stuff. So if that is your thing, if you like spooky season like me, feel free to check that video out, as well as some other Halloween videos I've been doing. There's the Eastman Ninja Foot. And I think we're about done. And also, just to point out, not one of these I don't think has sold. I'm pretty sure these have been here now for a couple of weeks. They're not going anywhere. I'm sorry, they came out too late. Should have been out closer to the movie, I guess. But here's your Carapax, I guess. Blue Beetle. Didn't see it, not going to see it. And back here at Crocs Road Target, probably to close things out. Marvel Legends looking to be pretty similar. Other Targets, well stocked. There's that $27.99 Iron Man, which is very high priced, if you ask me, but I do like the Black Widow, and that was the same price. Down here, nice to see another Cobra here. Cool seeing Copperhead. I am a pass on that for now. Some Dusty up top, Rock and Roll, Shipwreck. So cool to see Joe, and then of course that's right there as well. So very cool seeing all these Joes in one location. So much better to find G.I. Joe Classified than it was in those early days when things were really crazy, right? Transformers, there you go. Not too much going on over here. Let's try and check wrestling. For the wrestling side, again, not much going on here, unfortunately. I guess all the wrestling action's at TJ Maxx right now. But up top, which is what you get. Down here, Luke stuff still here. Of course, Lonely Lando 3 3/4. There's the Cobb 2-pack. That was on the collector's end cap. I don't know if they took that down. Whiplash, Clawful, Ram Man. Of course, more Lonely Landos. All sorts of Lonely Landos here. Down this way, this was on clearance. So I don't know if that's back to regular price or what happened there. Some stuff for Indy, of course. There's our Dr. Henry Jones and Sala, which I think we saw earlier in this video. And then down here in the Jesser section, we got some dinos hanging out. So there we go for you dinosaur fanatics out there. Let's check NECA, and then probably going to be calling it a hunt. Right, so over here in the collectibles collector spot, not much really going on here that's new. We'll take a walk through, but I think we're going to call it hunt there, everybody. So if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you. It does not cost you anything, and it helps us grow the channel tremendously in a march to 5,000 subscribers. While you're at it, go ahead and hit that bell. That bell for notifications will tell you every time we post new content here on the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. And for daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us out over at Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. Hey, everybody, if you're going toy hunting this week, please try to remember the 3 P's of the toy hunt: patience, persistence, most of all, politeness. Take care, stay healthy. I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs.